6 defenders in hot pursuit? No problem for Lamar Jackson. This is Lamar Jackson, a magician with a football and a highlight reel for a career. We've got the top most insane plays to show the magic behind his madness. The footwork, the strategy, the sheer brilliance that makes him a legend. The last one? Jaw-dropping. Subscribe for more of NFL insanity. At number 7, the run that redefined the QB. Forget the pocket, forget the play call. Lamar Jackson doesn't operate by those rules. This is January 2021, Ravens versus Titans. The tension thick as Tennessee leads 10-3.
Jackson trying to escape and run for it, and he's got it more! Lamar Jackson down the sideline!
Facing a crucial 3rd and 9, Jackson gets the snap. But instead of forcing a throw, he unleashes his magic. He explodes right, leaving Harold Landry grasping at air. The crowd gasps as Jackson cuts across the field, toying with defenders like Kevin Byard and Kenny Vaccaro. A hesitation move near the 25-yard line freezes Amani Hooker in his tracks. The end zone beckons, and Jackson explodes past Malcolm Butler and Andrew Jackson as if they're statues. This wasn't just a touchdown run. It was a 47-yard masterpiece, a moment that redefined the quarterback position. With just over 2 minutes left in the half, the score is tied 10-10, the stadium electric. Jackson's magic sparked a comeback victory for the Ravens, etching this run into NFL history. And number 6, the day he broke Bengals' ankles. Imagine this, Baltimore Ravens storm into Cincinnati, a juggernaut facing a winless Bengals team. The score screams dominance, 28-3 at halftime, but Lamar Jackson isn't done. The third quarter rolls in, Ravens on 2nd and 5. Jackson fakes a handoff, then disappears to the right. Bengals defenders lunge, expecting a run. Wrong move. Jackson unleashes a spin move so filthy, it should come with a warning label. Defenders flail at air, jaws agape, as Jackson streaks towards the end zone. A diving touchdown, a celebration that electrifies the stadium. This wasn't just a score, it was a masterpiece. An 18-yard ballet of deception and athleticism. The Bengals' hopes deflated. A final score, a crushing 49-10 Ravens victory. This play wasn't just a highlight, it was a declaration. Lamar Jackson isn't your typical quarterback. He's a magician with the football, a player who rewrites the rulebook with every move. This video dives into the magic behind Jackson's game, how he transforms the position, and why he's more than a star. He's a revolutionary force in the NFL. And number 5, clinches MVP race with dominant performance. Lamar Jackson wasn't messing around against the Dolphins. The Ravens needed a statement win, and their MVP candidate delivered a masterpiece. A 5-touchdown performance that secured a 56-19 victory and a stranglehold on the AFC North. This wasn't just any win, it was a coronation. Jackson's performance earned him his 10th career AFC Player of the Week award, the 2nd of the season, and cemented his position as the frontrunner of the MVP trophy. Jackson wasn't just efficient, he was electric. He completed 18-21 passes for 321 yards, dissecting the Dolphins' defense with surgical precision. But the highlight of the night was a first-half gem. A dazzling scramble to his right, followed by a laser throw that found rookie receiver Zay Flowers streaking down the sideline for a 75-yard touchdown. This wasn't a one-off performance either. Jackson had been on a tear, putting on a stellar performance against the elite San Francisco 49ers the week before as Jackson completed 23 of 35 passes for 252 yards and 2 touchdowns in Baltimore's 33-19 win. Lamar Jackson has silenced the doubters. He's leading the Ravens to dominance, and with this display against Miami, he's all but clinched the MVP race. The league is on notice. Lamar Jackson is here to stay, and he's rewriting the quarterback playbook with every electrifying play. And number 4, a calculated risk or pure luck. The Ravens soar into Miami 2019 season opener. Expectations are high. Baltimore's a force. The Dolphins are rebuilding. The score reflects the dominance, a whopping 28-0 lead by the end of the first quarter. But Lamar Jackson isn't playing it safe. With 11 minutes left on 1st and 10, Jackson surveys the field. He spots rookie Marquise Brown streaking deep, a single defender between him and glory. This could be a pick-six disaster, or Jackson unleashes a laser. The ball soars, a gamble against all odds. Brown with blazing speed burns past his coverage. Touchdown! The stadium erupts. This wasn't just a play. It was a high-stakes chess move, a deep ball defying expectations. Jackson finishes with a perfect passer rating, the youngest ever to achieve that feat. The Ravens win 59-10, shattering franchise records. But this play lingers. Was it a calculated risk by a brilliant mind, or a lucky throw that paid off? Is Lamar Jackson a master strategist, or a magician with a slingshot? And number 3, ice in his veins on the 4th down. Baltimore, Cleveland, Week 14 of 2020. Not just a game, but an epic duel for AFC North dominance. The scoreboard reflected the intensity, a back-and-forth battle with a whopping 89 points. This was the highest scoring Monday Night Football game in decades. But amidst the chaos, Lamar Jackson stood calm. The Ravens faced a crucial 4th and 5 deep in Browns territory. Pressure mounted after a teammate's injury. This wasn't just any down. It was a winner-go-home moment. Jackson surveyed the field, a general strategizing his next move. Then, with laser focus, he found his target. Mark Andrews streaking across the field. The throw was perfect, the catch secure. Touchdown! The Ravens surged to a 42-35 lead. This wasn't just a clutch play, it was a record breaker. Jackson finished the game with a unique stat, the first quarterback ever with 2 games of over 200 passing yards and 150 rushing yards in a single season. He was a dual threat machine, a leader who thrived under pressure. And number 2, leaving Seahawks seeing ghosts. Lamar Jackson isn't just a dual threat quarterback, he's a master illusionist. This wasn't just any season, folks. It was the 2019 Lamar Jackson show. Take Week 7 against the Seahawks. Ravens up 20-13. But Jackson isn't satisfied. It's 4th and 2, deep in Seattle territory. Tension hangs thick in the air. Jackson takes the snap. The Seahawks brace for a handoff to Mark Ingram. But wait, Jackson pulls the ultimate fake, leaving Ingram bewildered and defenders lunging at empty air. This is Jackson's world, and we're just living in it. He explodes to his left, leaving KJ Wright grasping at shadows. Tedrick Thompson dives in a desperate attempt, but Jackson a blur. Touchdown! The stadium erupts as the Ravens lead balloons to 30-13. This wasn't just a score, it was a masterpiece of deception. Jackson finished the game with 143 passing yards and 116 rushing yards, cementing his status as a legend. He wasn't just the first player with multiple 200-yard passing and 150-yard rushing games in a season. He was a magician in cleats. And at number 1, the flippin' miracle. The Chiefs, the Ravens, a bitter rivalry. A decade of dominance for Kansas City. The Lamar Jackson rewrites history. 4th quarter, Ravens trail. They face a gut-wrenching 4th and 1 deep in Chiefs territory. The game hangs in the balance. Jackson takes the snap. The Chiefs brace for a handoff. Fake! Jackson pulls right, leaving defenders grasping at air once again. He's a blur, a magician with the ball. The end zone beckons, and then the unthinkable. Jackson launches into a front flip, soaring over a stunned defender. Touchdown! The stadium erupts. This wasn't just a game-winning score, it was a symbol of defiance. The Ravens win 36-35, breaking a 3-game losing streak and etching this play into NFL lore. Jackson finishes with another record, the first quarterback with 3 games of 200 passing yards and 100 rushing yards. This wasn't just a win, it was a statement. Lamar Jackson isn't your typical quarterback. He's a legend in the making, a player who leaps over expectations, both on and off the field. Becoming the youngest MVP at 22 and leaving defenses grasping at straws. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that subscribe button to get more amazing content. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.